Last time we freed Colony Tau, and now we get to explore Colony Tau. Not much else to say. We unlocked Juniper. She seems weaker than all the other attackers so far, but I guess we'll find out once we actually get into combat. We can't just leave them there. Maybe I should go with Graziana. It's horrible that our Offseer had to die in such a place. Why is there always an Offseer related quest in every single colony? It's weird. It's like every single one of them is incompetent or dead. Sometimes both.
And
That's usual springtime heat in Spain? 91 degrees? Or 33 degrees, I guess? That's really hot for Spain. Oh, there's another one. Goom. It's almost harvest time. Everyone loves the Harvest Festival, but Spark, does Carson really make you work for it? During summer, we get over 40 Celsius? That's too hot. Alright, it looks like that was basically all the info we can gather here. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? I can just climb onto the Furanis? There's actually stuff up here? Hang on.
this way, please. It'll be faster if we climb up this way.
Oh wait. This is the required path, I think.
And
I also see another question mark on the map, but I think that is related to Alexandria, so I'm not going to worry about it. Colony Tau is small? Yeah, well, they were literally forgotten about and abandoned. And nobody's come to help them since.
can we
Alright,
maybe
let's see what
train?
we've got. I'm guessing 2 quests, right? Yep.
We should talk about
Juniper's
this.
quest is the harvest one. So, is harvest time a big deal for you lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know? What's the Harvest Festival all about, then? Nothing special, just a harvest, really. We have a lot of crops to bring in at this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be of any use? It's just harvesting, right? I can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Uni's right. Okay then, thank you. I'd be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance to Colony Tau. Remember when teachers said you'd never have a calculator in your pocket at all times? Yeah, me neither. Well, the only time you're not allowed to use a calculator is during math tests. Oh, there are 2 quests for Juniper, then.
We should talk about this.
Colony Tau doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. I never heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Agnes, and even I've never heard of the custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tau's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Kevas. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the rear guard. I would not have escaped were it not for his sacrifice. Well, that's depressing. What did your Offseer usually do, given that he wouldn't be offseeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need Offseers. Still depressing. Actually, could I ask you to send off our Offseer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there is a place we return to, then surely there are avenues other than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe, anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting somewhere. That's a lovely thought. Do you know where their Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. Yeah, it seems like only Colony Tau buries their dead in this game. Which is, in fact, depressing. As a colony, we're mostly self-sufficient, so we need arable land. Enabling you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good thinking. Juniper, oh, you brought friends. We've come to help with the harvest. Do you need a hand with anything? Oh, are you serious? Yes, sure, there's plenty of work to go around. Glory, don't just... I'd accept Tyrkin's help right now, so they're in. Carson and Glory are in charge of assigning the work in the fields. It's better for me to be nearby, given the injuries coming in. Injuries? Who would have thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be dense, there's always danger in the forest. So how about it, still willing? Of course, just tell us what you need from us. In that case, how do you feel about digging up potatoes? Spud Patrol, got it. Thanks, shouldn't take long if you all pitch in.
Let's dig up some spongy spuds.
Oh, look, they're just right here. There's always danger in the forest. I have to walk 3 feet to dig up potatoes. Wow, there's so many. Yay, you're all mine, potatoes. What? They're just potatoes.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I spy potatoes. Farming truly dangerous, scraping your arm on the roots. No, farming is a dangerous job to be... Well, it's not the most dangerous job. There are risks to it, even in real life. The most common of which being sunburn. But there are also other risks. Especially if you work with animals, too. I think I'm pretty good at this. You're just digging up potatoes.
Let's report back to Carson.
Where is he? There he is. Oh, look at that. Enludes. Hey, we're done with the harvest. What's going on? Shh, quiet. They'll see you. You want to elaborate for us, love? The monsters that have their greedy eyes on our spuds, they're coming this way. This happens every single time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. I did wonder what harvesting methods you were using to cause so many casualties. This makes more sense. We'd usually muster the whole colony to drive them off, but this year we're short of people, so... what do we do? Remember what Uni said. Just thank us graciously. No need to stand on ceremony. Oh, right. Yes, sure. And you'll be there too, Juniper, of course. Now let's clear those monsters out. There's a spot on my TV. Sounds like a plan. They're deer. There's a lot of them, too. 4 of them, in fact. Actually, it says that there are 12, but I only see 4. Interesting.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead. You're dealing with
I'll
me.
make this quick.
Senna, let's see it. What's the enemy? Here we go, man. Down, light.
Oops! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to change the tactic to burst combos. Even though I'm pretty sure we don't have anybody that inflicts launch at the moment. Lance is dead? This isn't good. Ow. Just kicks me out. These things are actually tough. Like, they're doing a lot of damage to me. The other deer enemy that we fought a while back wasn't nearly this strong.
Twister.
I'll get you up in a sec.
Also, this is the first time we've been able to hear this much of this song. Oh, I forgot that we can just chain arts together now. We unlocked that ability.
Did I push you too hard?
This isn't going well.
Night out. How did I?
Can't be happening.
Uni.
Like,
Can't be happening.
it's actually going really bad.
Sorry, but we still need you.
I ain't fighting the ducks yet. I'm
This isn't
crossing
like you.
right now. Let's go.
Lance, did I push you too hard?
These guys are...
Everything's wrong. I'll get you up in a sec.
Whoa.
Lying down, don't sneak it. I was just clearing my head.
You wanna see what I can
Hi, hi! Oh, Juniper farming... yeah. Juniper's brand on... Thanks, Juniper, for letting us combo. You forgot to change Discord status. True. How's it going, Joel? Alright, what's Radiant Cascade? During chain attack, boost damage dealt to low HP enemies. I mean, it's a free action, so I'll still take it. When chosen, increased damage ratio. Ooh.
I'll pave the way to victory.
That's literally just a damage up for the entire party. I believe.
I'm with you.
Time for the big one. Imperial sword.
The big one.
You can't stop this momentum.
I want to see this damage. Whoa! Okay, so remember when I said she seemed weaker than the rest? I was wrong. That did a lot of damage.
Great. Everyone get ready.
Only above and beyond. I'll follow your lead.
The whole reason I said it was weaker was because it was a class focused on keeping its aggro low, which means it doesn't do a lot of damage. I forgot Uni was still a Zephyr.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, good.
Leave it to Uni. Too right to pick mine.
I'll take point.
I can follow that up.
Whoa.
Any last words?
Check out what I've got in mind. I'll make
Well, we're not finishing this chain attack, but the fight's over anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can at least finish on full HP in case it just sends the next wave of enemies immediately, which is possible. And it did,
Energy grenade. Lost the enemy.
which is why I needed to be at full HP.
surrender before we grind you into dust.
Strength.
Now, thankfully, Explorers are not nearly as strong as Anludes are, HP-wise, so we can kill them faster.
Working on it.
They apparently do a ton of damage, though.
Dealing with me. Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot. Butterfly.
Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot. I agree. He keeps dying. I'm about to die, even.
Did I read things wrong?
Child, no, I won't believe it. Liberation arrow.
Last group, Quad Wings. Those do worry me a little. Let's just kill this one really quick. We've got 2 down, and I know Lance is already on low HP. Or, sorry, I was on low HP.
I'll get you up in a sec.
That's really bad.
Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot.
Here.
Energy grenade.
I can at least switch and still play.
Gemini.
We're completely reliant on these 3 being able to survive now.
Keep trying, loser.
Good going, Uni. Refreshing rain.
No level up.
Stunned? Hello? What's going on here?
Finish him. I know what to do. Smash you in.
We have 3 whole people alive. I don't think I can get any heals off this, huh?
Releasing specs.
All right.
I have a multi-blast here, so do that.
Above and beyond.
That's not a lot of healing. It's better than nothing, but oh boy. The downside here is, of course, they're
This isn't the end.
not actually taking damage here.
How about something like this? Great. Everyone get ready.
If we can somehow finish lightning quick, we can do the Ouroboros order, but it's not looking like I'm going to be able to. I have to get a crit in order for it to work. And I did.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. I'm on your heels.
74.
Leave it to us. Great.
Death of 1,000 cuts.
Get ready.
Never wouldn't pick that here. I need the healing. This is not a lot of healing. That's already full. Okay, whatever.
I'm on your heels. Now for the finishing touch. Got you now.
I was kind of hoping this would have some AoE, but it doesn't look like it does.
Straight through. Upon this sword.
You don't mess with us. You just don't.
That's teamwork.
Hey, Yuffie, how's it going? I'm dying currently.
Now we're in the swing of things.
This isn't a surprise, though.
Stand it flat. I should have done more.
Yep.
We'll get you back on your feet. I see you.
And here we go.
Lightning arrow. Like this.
I hope that doesn't make us restart the entire sequence. It does. Okay. That's a little rough, isn't it? Also, I never saw this guy. Where would you even find 50 glare aubergines? It's always tough this time of year. Oh well, what can you do? Got off work over 1.5 hours early. Nice.
Good to add more names.
You've still got info? Hey there, have you been making the most of all the rope slides? Yeah, they've made getting around the forest a real breeze, thanks. Well, here's a tip then. There's plenty more to be found strung all over the world. You'll find them useful, that's a guarantee. And whenever you do, be grateful to Juniper for teaching you this life-changing skill. And we heal. Oh, those guys died fast. Okay.
All the healing you need right here.
That's a big help.
Landslide.
Here we go, Lance.
And now we chain attack because these guys are level 3.
Just give me the word. Too right, you pick mine.
So we just get a free kill on one of them.
I'll pave the way to victory. You're in for it now.
Yeah, have some healing. Stupid.
I was waiting for this.
Okay, this quad wing is guaranteed dead. Obviously.
Any last words?
We're about to nuke it from orbit.
Gonna walk all over you.
Oh, I said that as a joke. I didn't realize it was actually what we were gonna do. I've never used this attack before.
You can count on me. Domination.
Oh,
This is the one. I'll make this one.
I'll pave the way to victory.
love that effect.
You're in
Just,
now.
I'm going to do nothing and give ourselves some points. Truly a shame that healers cannot end chains unless their name is Iserd. Well, no, all hero healers can end chains. Teach could as well, but Teach is I mean, it's better than Iserd's, so...
Butterfly left.
Again. Won't that victory slip away? No flaws in this practice.
Here you go. Just making sure.
Just making sure. Oh, why am I playing as Yumi?
Volker. I see you.
Actually know what character I'm playing as here. I hope it's Senna.
Keep trying, loser. Perfect, Uni. Down
No, it was Lance. I need to play as Senna.
nature.
I need to, you don't understand. Thank you for the follow, Salty Snowman, I appreciate it. There we go. So it was just a matter of our healing wasn't good enough. Oh, there's a bunch of materials here. Give me those.
Something so valuable here.
White melon ball. We took care of the monsters in the vicinity. Glad to hear it. We wouldn't have been able to manage it so elegantly on our own. Can't believe Cass stole the crops. Hey, get techno. We can't just let him make off with your treasured taters now, can we? You've got that right. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into growing those little spuds. Gloria and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them all working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. I bet. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. If you overthink everything like Carson here, any loss will be a big shock. Hey, come on now. Anyway, the monsters are out of the picture. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. You're right. Rowland will be pleased to stock up on more monster meat, too. He's such a greedy guts. I'd rather he'd sharpen his sense of danger a bit more. If he wants to eat, he has to work hard. But isn't that the exact opposite of... Yes? Never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for your help. Way to change the subject. Leave it. We harvested the potatoes and there's no harm done. That's the important thing here. True that, all that's left is to eat the fruits or veg of our labors. We'll let you know when the grub's up. The harvest. We get a silver feather from that. Yo, more info?
This is some story.
We're getting a lot of just random infos, huh?
Can we maybe train?
How many quests have we got in here then? 1. Another Juniper-specific quest. Okay.
Let's catch up on stuff.
That's 3 of them. Colony Tau sure is a baddie place, huh? An understatement, if I ever heard one. It's straining the definition of the word colony. Well, I like their rich natural environment. Yeah, that's about the only thing they've got going for them. Even their clock was almost all the way out. and they don't seem to use their Piranhas much. But conversely, that makes it harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in the area. Their consul hardly ever visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they've survived that way for so long. Yo, Care! Thank you for the raid, my friend. There are no mods here, so I will do the shout-out. Hey, Belle. Oh, look, a surprise raid. Is it? Hey, Endark. Hey, Yumi. I have found all these people. Treat them well. Hey, Siren. It's a mysterious twist of fate that led us to meet and get to know them, truly. Hey, Aphid as well. Right. Maybe it wasn't so bad getting shot at after all, eh, Uni? Excuse me? How do you like to be on the receiving end next time? Furthen.
And today's story is...
Be rough to us, call us stupid. Did you steal their crops to feed the raid? Sure, let's say that's why I did it. Hey, I think we've gotten pretty good at using those rope slides. I've literally not used one yet. Yeah, I feel quite used to them now, and they're a load of fun, too. I feel like I've seen them around the Fornis region as well. Anything that makes traversal easier is a welcome tool for as far as I'm concerned. Since we're on the subject, what about those rope launcher gizmos the militaries have all left all over the shop? Ah, those? They're typically carried in and placed via Levness. I'm afraid most aren't in active use. Alright, but if we used them, we might be able to get access to some new places, right? Huh, that's actually a pretty good idea if you ignore the guy that said it. You didn't need that last part. Good thinking, Lance. Next time we see one, let's try using it.
Group chat first, right?
Everyone in Colony Tau is out gathering food, right? Right, food stocks are pretty tight this time of year. Is it really that rough? Could have fooled me. We're not exactly destitute. It's more about our relationship with our neighbors. What do you mean by that? We always give a bit to the Tyrkins around this time of year. It keeps things sweet between us. We've got something of an alliance going on. That's different. There's this one Tyrkin that they call the Tyr King. Would you like to go and meet him? Sounds fun. I'm game. First, I have to talk to Rowland about the food situation, though. Tau Tyrkin Alliance. Hey, Fungus, how's it going? I think you were already here, but hello. Alright, so there's a third quest exclusive to Juniper. That's certainly something. Rowland, how are the food supplies looking? If it's all there, I'll run it over. No, we're not done yet. The truth is, we just don't have enough. I don't think the colony's really in a position to be sharing right now. I see. Honestly, though, I'm more upset about the prospect of losing my grub to those feather brains. Ha ha ha. Huh. It's such a long-standing tradition, I guess we've got to keep it up. I'd rather avoid forcing people to hand food over, if it's at all possible. Will that be okay? We've kept this up because it was tradition, but if it's giving the colony a hard time, we might have to end it. I'm fine either way. Your decision, Juniper. If we want to keep this Tyrkin alliance up, then we'll need a hand-raising of supplies. I'm looking for green nectarines, Tyrkin grass, shiny roses, and glare aubergines. 50 of each, if you please. They like it fresh, too, so keep their perishability in mind when you decide what to forage for first. If you want to end the alliance, you'd better go and talk to the Tyrkins directly. Makes sense. I'll give it some thought. As I said, it's your decision. I've got some food stocked in here, remember, so don't hesitate to give me a shout.
All right. Now to gather the offerings.
The colony holds some deeply
Oh.
alien customs.
It actually wants me to get 50 of each. Oh, he has like 10 of each. Okay. We'll just put that one on the back burner for now. Well, I could end the alliance, but this is the first quest we've gotten where there's actually 2 options to do something in it. Can I just... Okay, yeah, you just walk into it. gonna clean the dishes. Bye. Alright, see you, fungus. Well... Here. This is a good pullable moment. I'm going to make a poll for this quest. Because I don't know what we're going to do for it. So we're either going to feed the birds, or we're going to, I assume, kill the birds. I'll leave it up for 3 minutes. I'm fine with doing either one, so we're feeding the birds, then. It's going to take a while, but there's, like, no problem with doing it. So, I don't have a problem, basically. There we go. I see Keva's soldiers on the other side, actually. They're level 82! Wait, these are both unique monsters. Impregnable Sandu and Godlike Craster. Okay. Let's just pretend that those two can't see me.
We've never been here before.
The Cross Makna elevator. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, that explains it then, I guess. Oh. Need to activate this.
This goes here, that goes
This is the first time we're actually activating one of these.
Okay. Have it.
Love how it's completely unaffected by gravity and just goes in a straight line.
Yippee!
Say, if we slid along that...
Yippee!
Okay, I see where I need to go for the Offseer. It's down below here.
Whoa! Woohoo! This gets the blood pumping, eh?
We've so got to do that again!
Oh, we will.
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks!
Violent fly!
How is Scion so good at holding the aggro as a tank?
I'll keep their attention on me.
I don't know how you do it. I keep piling on the damage.
You're on fire, Lance.
Liberation! Butterfly
I'll keep their
blast!
attention on me.
I don't know how you do it. Advantage!
Ever the paragon here.
No love!
Falcon!
Butterfly blade!
I see you.
So, got this over!
Ow.
This power. We can do this.
Monkey.
I'm getting in a swing of it.
We're unstoppable with you
What the
around,
heck?
Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We fought Kavesi here. Many of my friends fell.
Let me check. It appears we can pass through here.
Thank you, Tyon, for interrupting that. Oh, there's a bunch of Volfs. Somehow. How did they even get here? Is this where the fight was? Yes, the battle was around here. We were outnumbered. We managed to hold our own at first, leveraging our advantages, but you can't argue with numbers in the end. The rear guard's actions saved so many of us. Even so, there's no way out once you've been cornered in a place like this. Looks like the monsters have made themselves a home here now. We can't do any sending off like this. Let's get rid of them before they become a problem, then. Oh, yes, of course. That sounds good. Come on, where's your energy? Let's whoop their arses. Let me hear you say it. Let's smack their behinds. Close enough. Let's go. They're all level 33. It's gonna make me fight all of them at once, huh? Luina Volfs.
Don't worry, I'll coordinate.
Make this quick.
It's got the story boss music to it. Ow. I'm dying. I think I've decided that. See?
Shadow, wake up! Dark banner!
Oh, I thought Lance went down, but he didn't.
Are you pissed? Let's do it! Lance, you've got to stop being an idiot! What? No way!
Did I showboat too much again?
Things are building up. Let's do it, Kaya!
I am taking a lot of damage. What is happening? What?
Unstoppable! This can't be real! Not now! Not here!
On your feet, Senna. Too early to throw in the towel.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
The combat is actually getting somewhat difficult. I don't know how I feel about that.
You hit them where it hurts.
Good job.
It's obviously a good thing, but...
I'm the one you want. Cheers for that.
Oh, that was it. Okay. I think we should be able to send them now. There were so many monsters here, I wouldn't have been able to clear them all out without your help. Thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Please, give them a peaceful sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
Such is the officer's duty.
Drop my controller. No. Aha, so that light was you. We thought it might have been a sending off. It looked so soft and gentle. Yeah, they can all rest easily now. The old commander died here too, and was left where he fell. Oh, really? He was the first to fall. He's the one who promoted Juniper and ensured our new commander's escape. He was so strong and kind, I idolized him. He was always thinking of the colony. He helped Juniper get to safety and fought to the bitter end. So he promoted you to commander. Unusual, but given the circumstances, I can see why. Yes, you carry on his legacy. I think that's a wonderful thing. Our officer at the time understood how we operated. He worked hard to make himself useful. He was very gentle, that officer, much like Graciana in that respect. Did you just call me gentle? And Cardamine may be rough around the edges, but he takes his duties seriously, just like the old commander. We all inherited something of the commander, the whole of Colony Tau. We can see him in your strength and kindness too, Juniper. That's why he named you his successor and fought so hard to protect the colony you'd inherit. Yes, I suppose you're right. But after meeting Noah and the others, I see there's still so much more we could change. We have to look for new trails to blaze instead of stagnating as we are. We'll help as much as we can, too. Whatever choice you take, Commander, we'll follow. We believe in you. It's good to hear. Thank you. We'll all have to band together to build a new Tau, and we'll make our late friends proud. Quest complete. A sapphire for
Always
that.
nice to have
I
more
don't
friends.
know what a sapphire does, to be honest. Should probably check.
So hungry.
Boost damage by 16% for every enemy in battle. We already have a better version of this. What's the silver fragment? Accrues aggro every second, medium effect. That sounds like a tank item. But that's all the quests we can complete without collecting a ton of green limes? Something? I think they're limes that we're collecting right now. I know Anluds are not aggressive
Refreshing
for that.
rain.
What is happening down there? Juniper, what are you doing? She just started an air raid for no reason. Also, this is where the level 60 things was, wasn't it? Yep. And they're all aggressive types. I could probably sneak through.
You're planning on fighting?
I cannot. That's okay, we just need to make it to the vines if we want to live. Didn't even need to get that far. Cool. This is what I love doing in this type of video game. Go in an area where you're half the level of the enemies and then just see how far you can get. Nobody's even playing a flute.
Hey, get a load of this.
Is there a good use for that?
There's a lot of mechanical parts up here.
This looks climbable.
Ah. Well, at least I can sneak past these
That
guys
will be a
pretty
dangerous
easily.
foe.
Yeah, I know it's a dangerous foe, that's why I'm not fighting it. Pulp grass.
A formidable opponent.
Fight immediately ends after starting.
Is there a good use for that?
I'm also only collecting the nectarines at the moment. Every other item is not being tracked currently. Where is this? All the plants are blue.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
Is there a good use for that? I never knew there were places like this.
Caught Fountainhead. Secret area. Oh, look at that. I was right. There's unique monsters. They're not as strong as other things are, usually. Stately Dorama and Saberly Dorampe. They are big walruses. Goggles.
Huh? Is that?
Sorry. Excuse me? What the snuff? Where'd this come from? Careful, here it comes. Imminent Illusion. Side quest, not a hero quest. Mysterious Raider.
I'm the one you want.
You didn't disappoint. You like that?
Interesting.
I'm serious.
I'll show you. Welded in.
I mean, he looks pretty cool, to be fair.
All eyes are here.
More where that came from.
Tyon, please live. I understand that I am the one responsible for keeping him alive.
No escape.
Well, it's just the entire game is made up of the worlds of the last two. Like, the entire first region is Melnath, which you might recognize as Gormott.
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy.
So yeah, this guy is not a pushover. It's him. Lamb. It didn't work.
Eat this.
Are you hit? Showtime.
Boom. Look at that flyer just chilling there. He can't come into the arena. So, oh, okay. It disappeared? What just happened? It's likely we're being pursued, but I've never seen a Levness like that before. Could it be a new model? I don't think we'll get very far just theorizing about it. Let's hurry on ahead. Fair enough, but we should stay on our toes until we leave the woodland at least. Quest complete? Wait a minute. It's 5 SP, I'll take it.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Kevez and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
That was definitely an interesting encounter to give its own specific side quest to fighting 1/4 of an enemy. Also, none of these are the items I need. Except they're glare aubergines, so I guess I need those, but whatever.
Yippee!
This has a... I mean, this way this area is set up reminds me of Tantal, because we're up above and the down below area is its own area.
Good thing we found
Also,
this.
rare antlers, I want those.
I'll practice
Haven't fought any
this
yet.
one by heart. Advanced cooldown.
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks. Heal bullet. Liberation.
Driving arrow.
Butterfly blade.
I see you.
I liked Tantal, but it was annoying because if you lost one fight, you had to respawn so far back.
Keep your attention on me.
Just as planned, Talon. Keep trying, loser.
Good going, Uni.
Come on, cheer up. That's a big help. Thanks for the support.
Oh, don't heal in the rest.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Rich smelling
Only you
anlid
can charge off on
bones.
your own.
I can probably get away with just one. There's a
Oh,
rare
that's a rare
sniper Rogel. Can I lure him over here? Nah, I'm not close enough. Dang. Camp. Everyone, is emergency. What's up, Manana? Manana cannot. What? Manana cannot go on like this one extra step. We have been walking since Colony Tau, I suppose. If we can find a good place, we'll set up camp, okay? Meh, plan need more dinner. You can be strong a little longer, can't you, huh? Just a little. Fine. But Manana very, very starving today. We need make dinner soon, and everyone must help cook. Sure, well, I'll be happy to chip in, right, guys? Been walking for like 3
I'm
minutes.
curious to see. what
Yeah, but
practice you have
in-game
place
time, that's a
surrounded by
lot
so much
longer.
nature.
What say we go hunting together? I'm fairly well versed in that.
There's the camp. I want to see what's over here, though. Won't let me explore until I proceed with the story, dang it. This always happens.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%. Na, na, na. Gasp! Food is entirely missing! Manana not even get single fill of stomach yet!
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy was rumbly grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
it's completely gone!
What's up? What's wrong?
What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food.
What? No way. For real?
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Indeed. I checked it myself before I turned in.
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Ah, no way.
How did I know?
Manana will leave no plate unpolished. That awful, false accusation! Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
All right. We get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become frosty. This now matter of honor and dignity. For starters.
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
Clearly it wasn't Riku. That guy barely eats at all, right?
Indeed.
I love listening to Lance and Banana arguing in the
Hey,
background.
check it.
Manana do not.
A feather?
Completely
What kind?
unsubtitled.
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints. I think they're Turkin.
Mystery solved then. A Turkin feather.
So
Look, we're
they
sorry.
raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters for a vile and baseless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside,
Even if received
we're
10,000
really
tastes of
strapped for food.
10,000.
Guess we'll have to
They
go
got fussy
foraging.
before you ate 'em.
I concur.
Civilization is not foregone. Manana
Luckily,
is
this
even
area is
100
pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
days, so all
Well,
peachy.
better get to it.
Right.
Best before.
Okay.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Meh? What? Well, had Riku know, Manana is dainty eater.
Not denying.
Lies and deceit. On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner. Slipped out from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
Ouroboros are simply like that.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
Since we're already out here gathering food, we could think about building up a reserve for stuff that'll keep for a while. That's a good idea. What would that be? Mushrooms, nuts, that sort of thing? I'm on it. By the way, when the Tyrkans got into our camp, did no one seriously notice? Nope, not even slightly. Not even a tiny little bit. Riku was busy sawing logs all last night. I'm sorry, you guys. We'd walked a lot yesterday. I'm sure we were just super pooped. You'd never miss out something as obvious as Tyrkan footsteps on a good day, Mimi. I think it's safe to say we were all partially guilty of negligence this time. Indeed. However, we should also reconsider our storage arrangements for the future. Oh well, it's water under the bridge now. No point talking locks after the Arden's already bolted, am I right? That's an interesting saying. Let's just get to the searching already. Very well. Hey, is that... Yeah, there are Enludes here. An Enlude! And it's off. It's hard to fill up on mushrooms alone. I'd say we hunt some meat as well. Woohoo! I love some more hunter-gathering. The thing that the kid stole from you in Xenoblade 2 was the core crystal for rock, which is a little more important than your wallet in that game.
And lewd meat is sparking amazing.
Guess we know what's on the menu today then.
And they always have one of those little less important things show up when you have an like far away something important is happening, but they need to lead into it somehow.
I practically know this one by heart.
Gotcha.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
it.
for a fool.
Cool down. Way to show 'em, Juniper.
I'm the one you want.
You didn't disappoint. Multi-blast.
Divine protection.
Fire.
Volker. Wait.
But yeah, it was a pretty important item that they steal from you in that.
Cheers to that. Landslide.
Oh, I lured another one. Very good. It'll save time.
I'll keep their attention on me.
Just as planned, Taeyon.
I lured all three of them. Good. This will save time, surely.
Refreshing light from the sun.
We can do better yet. I see you,
Alright, this Anlud is very dead. I'm gonna go ahead and target a different one for my big move. Since that one's just gonna die while I'm performing it anyways.
Do it, Taeyon. I'll kill you now, sorry.
What's your favorite Ouroboros from design? Senna's. For context, Luma, we've been playing as Senna at any point available because I just like her. The only time we switched back to Noah was when the story literally required me to for fighting Kay.
Much relief. Glad Riku had just power frame last night. Should perform 30% better than leading brand.
What's you on about, leading brand? I get that we're weaker than Agnians, so we need this to get on more of an even footing in combat, but
Friends say but. Why but?
we just need oomph, you know? Like, kapow! Sort of thing.
Sound effects not help comprehension.
Oh, you know. Like that doodad Noah has.
Doodad?
Ujima flip. You know what I mean. Don't make me say it.
What friend want to use for?
Well,
Not on your end by any chance? If so, Riku have to pass.
Oh, come on.
So Riku gets right. Backing up, this plan of Lance, Noah privy to it? Make decision without consult allies? Bad form.
But he's our enemy.
And who decide that? Yoru never say himself? That he enemy?
He didn't. I did.
In absence of complete picture?
Well, but he's different.
So after meet just once, Lance make up mind?
Then what are we gonna do?
Only thing friends can. Keep moving forward.
How's that gonna solve anything? Should never have asked.
Also, doodad, not that kind of thing.
Oh, I need to collect mushrooms now. Okay. Wait, where did this corpse come from? This wasn't here a minute ago. The Napon is a lot of the times the voice of reason. Well, okay, no it isn't. I just remembered who the Napon characters were in the last two games.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Tora definitely wasn't. Riki could be sometimes. He wasn't completely useless.
Hey, look. That's a really odd-looking tree. Meh? Oh, wondrous day! Cannot believe eyes. It's fruit of legend, bright fig!
Bright fig? What's a bright fig when it's at home?
Let me guess. They're stupidly delish.
Oh, guaranteed! Deliciousness is such that friends will be picking up jaws from ground for weeks. Uh-oh.
What's up? Are they rotten or something?
Tragedy strike. These not ripe for plucking yet, let alone eating. If eat now, bitter flavour cause agonizing death.
Huh? I don't know. They look tasty enough to me.
Bright fig not good for eating even after full yellow. Still have to wait another year before able to enjoy.
That's too long. Man, so much for that.
Never mind. You can always come back next year. It's legendary, right? You wouldn't want to miss out.
Guess we'll have to.
But, Mio, a year from now?
Even if I might not get to do it. You guys can still have a taste.
Why wouldn't you... Whoa. Love, you gotta stop being so detached about it. You'll just get everyone feeling guilty.
Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me.
Don't mind me, she says. Course we're gonna mind you, doll. Hey, how can you be so casual about it?
What do you mean, casual? I assure you, I'm not. I'm actually pretty flustered.
You defo don't look it.
If it looks that way to you, well, that's because I shouldn't even be here.
What do you mean?
This life's a gift from a dear friend. It should have been me. I should have died out there that day. So this isn't really me. I'm just living on her time. Maybe that's why.
Somehow, that reminds me of us.
I know. When we're interlinked, I can see a glimpse. Inferno, destruction, land screaming.
Noah's memories. What if... Bear with me. That friend of yours, she showed up like Yoren.
As an enemy?
As an enemy.
I suppose I'd want to know same as Lance. Simply why?
Gotcha. I figured.
Why is it that you gave your life for mine? Why? You could have lived longer yourself, Miyabi. Why did you do it?
So her name was Miyabi? Sorry. Guess it's a sensitive subject.
It's funny. I thought I had it all locked down. Thank you. Whatever a reason, I'd accept it. Facts. Whatever the truth may be.
And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Your partners now, eh? I suppose you are at that.
Hmm?
I wonder, how does he see things?
I think there's more food to find over there.
Now, one quick complaint I'm gonna make, because I only just noticed it in this cutscene. Well, the past couple of cutscenes. First off, yeah, that sounds a lot like what happened with Yorin. But secondly, why is it that the past couple of cutscenes have reverted the characters back to their original clothing, rather than the clothing you're currently wearing? Because all the other story cutscenes up to this point have been shown the clothing that they're currently wearing rather than what they were originally wearing.
This looks climbable.
Oh, hi. I have to beat this guy to get to this container.
Stay on your toes.
I think. Do I? No, he's asleep.
Fight with focus.
No.
Stay on your toes.
No. Dang it.
Always ahead of the game. No
Whatever. Treasured Gogol liquor. Something tells me I shouldn't drink that. Yeah, Xenoblade's pretty good at developing all their characters. Still want to know when Senna's gonna have anything important happen to her. Because so far she's just been kind of along for the ride.
Not to worry. Just stick to the plan.
Oh, leave me alone, bird. It makes Joel angry, so... Hi!
Orders?
He dropped down from the air.
Wow, thanks.
I'll make this
This
quick.
sets up for a full
Think you can catch me?
Noah.
Driving arrow.
Heal, bullet bang, liberation, arrow, quick draw.
Wonder how good Cure Bullet is compared to Heal Bullet. It feels like it's not as good because it's just removing debuffs and the charge is so much slower.
Knew you had it in you, Meanie.
Driving arrow.
And Gemini overflow. Quick, all right. Heal.
Ow. Venom Cloud is the most annoying move in the game. It has knockback on it.
Got it all figured out.
Good thing we found this.
Hey, what's this food you're on about? Did you scoff it all up already?
We couldn't even if we wanted to.
Oh, it's just a thingy behind him. I'll grab it. I'm still not quite at 99.
Sweet ether.
Senna is Mio's some emotional support. It isn't true. She isn't even emotional support most of the time. That's Uni. What's this? We ate those yesterday, didn't we? Must be lots of them in these woods. Seems so. Well, that explains it. What explains what? At first glance, it looks like a kelp mushroom, but in fact, it's what's called a night, causing overpowering drowsiness when ingested. Huh? So you're saying we ate these, and that's why we all slept clean through the Tyrkans stealing our food. That's my working hypothesis, anyways. I'll go and warn Mio and the others. Meh. Was Banana who put in dish. Should have known better. We all picked the ingredients together, so it's not like it's you that was at fault. But then Manana blow up on Lance and say lots of mean things. That's true, I heard them in the background. Very deeply sorries. Hey, it's all in the past. More importantly, all this trudging around foraging has given me a wicked appetite. We've got enough now, Shirley. Let's go back to camp and make it into something edible. Yeah. Manana agreed also. Welcome back, Fungus. Oh yeah, it's literally called a nighty-night. It's a big mushroom.
We've rounded up plenty of ingredients. Looks tasty.
This amount to keep us going for a while.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
All right then. That should be us good for food now.
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
What's wrong, Mio?
Who's there? Come out!
Oh, that guy.
Boliaris!
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
But why, Your Majesty? Why would you attack Colony 4?
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated?
Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Majesty, my queen.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore, I shall grant you a chance.
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
You want me to... Noah and the rest?
Naturally, I am cognizant of the fact that the enemy is wily and capable. I have no intention of sending you alone.
Kamaravi! Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Mobius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you. Ethel, Kamaravi.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros. The tune-up might take a little while, Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found you in the first place. What's this?
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Pharaonis when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them and go back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
If they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well...
Also, about Noah's group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes?
What?
Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
Commander?
Oh, Ethel. She sounds serious. And still telling us to just keep going?
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
Won't she get into trouble because of you slipping out?
Hardly. I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's going to pay it any mind.
Huh? But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way here. It was dark as snuff.
Are you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over. This is our problem now. You focus on achieving your objective.
We appreciate it.
But man, why's the commander got to duke it out with you lot, eh? And why was our foe Kamaravi there, the Aspar? Feels like the whole world's turned on its head. Alrighty, I'm heading back. Got it? You lot scoot on along out of these parts. There's still some time before they're done tweaking. And with you on foot...
We're not running away. Not after all this.
Huh?
I'm staying too.
What? Really?
That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator, even if we were to somehow reach our destination, if it was at the cost of all your lives, it wouldn't be worth it. Surviving like that, I couldn't bear it.
Mimi.
Mio. Boliaris. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Noah, you're not... You wouldn't.
The fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore...
Yes, but that's...
Either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Same here.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
If plan on fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Ugh. And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
Uni.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
It's Colony 4, Billery.
I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck then, to all of you.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire. What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to manage, as long as we're careful.
Come to think of it, you used to go to the castle for Offseer training once a year, right, no?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. But, oddly, it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted...
Then we can get into the castle.
Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony 4 soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Less chance of being spotted by troops outside, too.
We can do this.
There's one concern. The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
I see. So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More Snuffy and water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every time being our grand total of once.
Well, let's just hope we don't have to fight. That's the ideal case.
That's it then.
Ready whatever supplies you need. Then we can go.
Yeah, I just find it weird. They've been using the in-game substitutes for swears that you don't even notice when they actually use the real ones anymore. But they did it twice there. Oh, you're just not going to let me walk through here, huh?
I'm the one you want. Fine protection.
Ow, this is why I hate Rogals.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh, we're in Tirkin territory. Okay. Well, it was unavoidable, to be honest.
Something decent, right?
So if I can avoid them, I will. Because these guys... I mean, technically it's related to a quest to kill them, but I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. That'll lead into their main territory. We can avoid that. Still early in the game, and we're already assaulting the royal home of Kevas. Well, if you think about it, there has to be enough time in the story to do the same in Agnes, so...
We're going downwards. Is this the right way?
No. We have to go up to get to Kevas Castle. We should turn back before it gets dangerous.
No.
May you sleep peacefully.
But Sword March? Sword March, yeah. We have to get there, too. That's the thing. There has to be time in the story to go to all of these places.
This is something decent, right?
These are all still the same level. I know I need to go up to get to the castle. But there's a whole area down here that I want to discover.
There's a path to the lower levels. It's not an easy descent. Watch your step.
They keep telling me to watch my step while I'm going down. I know. I'm well aware of the risks. It's called gravity.
This was a nice find.
You have to still your breath and approach from the back. Then you strike, and the rest is easy.
Whoa, June, that came out of left field. You kind of creeped me out there.
Okay, here's where they hit level 70s. Okay, well in that case, I guess we're not going down to the floor of the jungle. Alright, I'm gonna have to fight these guys to get past them. AKA, I don't have to fight them, but I'm going to.
I'm the one you want.
I'm their level anyway, so it makes sense too. Oh. I was gonna be like, why am I not attacking? It's because the one I targeted is still over there. Calm down. Uni's taking a lot of damage today. I'm currently being targeted. That's not funny. Okay, some people wonder what that rain of arrows is. That is Juniper doing what she normally does, filling the screen with projectiles.
That should give us a leg up. Thanks.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
You know, we haven't seen a unique monster in a while. There's that level 36 Rogel we could go and defeat back at the waterfall. There's the level 31 Ruppel, all the way back at where we fought Teach as well. Oh, the castle is literally right here. Okay, good to know.
You itching to get
Ah,
wrecked?
crap. Whatever.
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks.
I'll make this quick.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Yeah, I actually have to fight things. My level is not perfect anymore. How is the musical one not seeing me? There he goes. Just wondering. Oh, there's the other one as well. Oh right, there's an armor veil field too. I forgot. Lance has that right now. But yeah, Juniper's class seems really good. But as soon as Noah hits level 10, I'm switching him back to using the guns instead of the bow. Because those do way more damage. We only need one archer.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Oh, there's a lot of fog.
Charge off on your own.
I can hardly see where I'm going. This is an enemy battle up here.
Talk about conspicuous. Are we getting any closer?
Yeah, I want to do the enemy battle. Where is it?
Are we gonna be all right?
Fog.
Moving troops
Mia,
through mountains
could
or
you keep
woodland
an ear or
tends to
two
be
out?
strenuous. Let's take every precaution.
Oh, they're fighting a
Don't
Gogol.
worry. I'm keeping a
I have to fight the Gogol for points, for coins.
careful
So-
eye on our surroundings.
Noble!
Make it quick!
Rude! I hate those horns, man. This guy is level 40. I just saw that. We're actually not doing bad, though. I think we're getting to the point in the game where levels don't matter as much. But then again, we are getting help from that gorilla. So, you never know.
Let's use it to the max! We can do better yet! Now I'm ready to make some waves.
Nice. Oh, the Gogol was level 45. I think it's pretty... Ooh. Is that who I think it is over there? Is that the guy himself? I can't target him yet.
It actually threw that? Rude.
How am I gonna get over there without aggroing every one of these guys, though? Level 88. That's close. Normally it's level 90? I think? Or it was level 90 in Xenoblade 2.
I live for these
Yep. Immovable Gonzalez. I knew he was gonna be here in this game. He's always in the Xenoblade games.
Right.
When we finally get back to fight him, that is gonna be a pain of an arena, though.